This is starting to really make me mad. Every time I go to plug in my phone, all of a sudden I get advertisements popping up. I got ads coming on. All I did was plug my phone in. What kind of crap is this? So annoying. I wish I never got this phone. There's one bad thing after the other. First, our washing machine wasn't working. We had the downstairs flooded. Well, this is a while ago. But, and then that happened. My heart's been ripped in shreds and thrown down the shredder machine and crunched up in tiny little pieces. I was like, ha 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 ha! I destroyed your heart. And now this happens. You can't. One thing I can tell you is you can't always make everyone happy. You try your best to do whatever they want. As long as it's logical and reasonable. And life and reality and certain circumstances things you can do and things you can't do, and you just can't go, okay, here it is. It doesn't work that way. Us Americans are not rich. We don't have money. You think I got this shirt because I had the moolah? No, my mom got this shirt for me. There's certain things that people can do for you. You don't think I can give? I can definitely give. But there's certain things that you got to worry about. Things that, I am living under the roof of my mom's house. Mom's house, mom's rules. You ever heard of that? I'm sorry if I'm not Mr. Perfect. Anyway, that is in chipmunk mode because I got to finish what I'm doing because the stupid phone cut off. All I wanted to do was take the darn charger, plug it back in the wall, and boom, ads came up and cut my video off. That did not make me happy. This is really, really, I don't understand that. Now I understand why mom's phone has so much problems. See, that's why in the previous video, I was quiet. Sorry, Margie, I didn't give you the proper shout out. Ow! And I even hurt my finger today. I hurt my finger here. I hurt my pinky here. It's like pins and needles going on. It's like ting, 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 and it hurts. And there's nobody there who cares anymore. They don't care. They don't care about me. I was playing Asia, okay? Asia. I went like this because I was trying to stop the glare. And what I found out last night, which was really fascinating, is that the singer, well, no, not the singer, but Steve Howe, who was in Yes, was also in Asia, which I didn't know that until I started, I opened up the what you call a book, okay, CD case. And so I was looking at all the things, and this is the very best of Asia. I would love to have more Asia albums. I'm not smiling. I'm still pissy. Pissy. Oh, that's fart. Sorry. Now, see? Steve Howe. See? Steve Howe. And I said, wait a minute. Steve Howe, he's from Yes. And he was also in a group called GTR, which is one of the ones that I want to try and get on CD. Now, not me is going to get it. I'm going to earn it. Earn it, okay? I'm going to do a certain job, and I say, hey, there's this I have it on the set upstairs and put away in a closet or something. Oh, yeah, so here's the other. I told you I was going to clean all the screws out. I got all these tools. I got these Allen wrenches and a whole bunch of other different tools. It's like he gave me all those screws, but yet he's got tools inside. Hello. But yeah, I was really, ow, that hurts. Not as much as my heart, but no, my heart is just like, it's broken,
but it's like not there. But I'm still alive. What's up with that? So, have you ever truly love someone and they give you a hard time and you try and explain over and over and over how much they mean to you because they don't believe you because you're not sending moolah? Well, some of you would say, "Hey, she's a scammer." I didn't want to no, she's not a scammer. She's just a moneyaholic. I don't know. And she's saying I'm not doing my part. Give me a reason why I should. You know? Does she truly love me? Hell no. At least I don't think so. Not the way she's treating me. She didn't once say, "I truly love you. I just wish you would do this for me." So, anyways, let's go back to the chipmunk what I was trying to do. So annoying. Nuggets, I will ride. Oh yeah, chipmunk mode. Start 3 all over again. Sorry, I'm not smiling. Tweet my loves, please help me smile. I can't find it. Someone stole my smile. I don't know how to smile anymore. She's like, yeah, she just doesn't work. You just have to correct his mission. No, well, I was about to say the song's called Soul Survivor, and what they ought to do is play this song in the TV show Survivor. Because how many times have you heard them? Who you will be a soul survivor? So I think that would be a cool song to play. You know what they ought to do is when they win, have that song play in the background. Soul Survivor. You know, that'd be neat. Just a thought. So, I'm not smiling. Time again. Oh boy, here we go. TV for tomorrow. I don't know if I even did this, yesterday. I was like, did I do that? Did I do that? Did I do that? I don't remember if I did this or not, because I think I might have been in a better mood, but I really don't know. I don't know. But you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna unplug this phone. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna plug it in, and that stupid ad's gonna come back up again. It's like, I was like, what the heck is going on with this phone? Starts clicking, crashes, go back. You heard me say that, that's right. Inquiring minds want to know, what on earth happened to the River Rocker? Sonny Stormy says, I'm down now, I see it now! No, she don't know, she's she got really mad and said, don't you ask her where she is in my house, in my channel, she got so mad, it's like, well, you know, she's like, asking on my channel. Where? Okay, where's River Rocker? Oh, nobody's answering. Oh, do you know who River Rocker is? No. Sean Williams knows, that's it. But nobody else on this channel knows who River Rocker is. And the reason why I say, because River Rocker was always leaving you comments on your channel, and so I figured, well, maybe somebody on that channel might know who she is. But you got I've already been through one cat getting angry with me. I don't need another one. And that cat, she clawed me and lifted me up and tore me up, and she like rolled me up into a fur ball, and she just took me and she went, and she hissed at me like crazy. It was just scary. So no more smile. No, I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling. This is Grumpy Man. From now on, you call me Mr. Grumpy. Bleh. Oh, humbug. CD. Put it away. We'll listen to Wildest Dreams tomorrow. Did we already do that? I'm not smiling. No. Oh, that's right. Take it. Wildest Dreams, here comes the feeling. Don't cry. Believe me, I'm doing a lot of that. Daylight. The smile has left your eyes. Well, it left my eyes. Must have left your eyes, too. Lying to yourself. No, I was not lying. The heat goes on. Oh, yeah, it does. That's why I don't want to do too much, because Mom always has the... I'm not smiling. Mom always has the heat up to 80. It's like... So, never in a million years. Yeah, never in a million years will anyone ever truly love me for me. So, open your eyes. My eyes are open. Margie. Go. Okay, I will. Voice of America. Too late. Days like these. That's an awesome song. Ride easy. Not anymore. She's not riding anymore. Nope. She don't want to take a ride. She don't want to be on top. Nope. And I'm talking about the mystery person. She hates being on top. She don't want to go near the top. She can't stand the top. She said, get that top away from me. I don't want to ever see it ever again. Don't talk to me. Don't go near me. Stay out of my life. You suck. You're useless man. You're selfish. You're irresponsible. You're not reliable. If I'm not reliable, then why do people in the neighborhood ask me to come work for them? Hello? Hello? No, I'm not smiling. Answer that. Why do people ask me? Because you can't understand what I'm saying, because I'm talking too much. That's the closest smile you're ever going to get. I'm smiling. Wait, they think it's no. No, I'm not smiling. I refuse. I said I refuse. I refuse to smile. I will not smile again. Ever again. No. Don't you try to make me smile. She's going to come here, and she's going to knock my head in and say, don't you smile, don't you smile, don't you smile, don't smile! I'm talking about my recent girlfriend. She wants Lola. She's mad at me because I didn't send it. How do you send it when I have no address? I have no way to send it. How do you send it? Call me Freddy Krueger. Oh, that's scary. Won't do that again. No, seriously. I'm going to keep that in Chipmunk. So now it's all normal. But if you don't have the address, you do not know where you're sending it, tell me something. How do you send the moolah? If you have moolah put aside, okay? And you say, okay, I got it. But then you're ragging on me, getting all mad, saying a bunch of things that you really should not say because it's not necessary, pointless, over the top, jump the gun, jump the gun. You need to be patient. You need to wait. You need to listen. You need to relax. Be cool. Be calm. Collect what? No. That's George Carlin for you. No. But seriously, how do you send something if you don't know where to send it? You don't have an address. You don't know the location. You don't even know if you have permission because your mother said, don't you give him our address. Hello? I told you I'm sad. When I'm really sad, I do get goofy, just so you know. It's only because some of you who are watching and listening, that's what I really want. I'm waiting for someone to say, I'm listening. If you're listening, do you know everything I said? No, because it was probably in Chipmunk. But if you listen very, very carefully, you can hear me say it. And you know what? You may say, don't say you love me. What are you singing, Billy Square? Don't say you love me. That's a cool song. But Sorry about your luck. I still love you. Crazy me. But I do. Even though you turn into She-Hulk, and I don't know, does she say you don't want to see me angry? I don't know what She-Hulk does. I'm not smiling. I know, I have an itch on my face, see? I'm not smiling. Hey, me? Why would I smile? You know what? Nobody's watching. They went through the YouTube channel, they saw me going like this, and they burped. And they're like, what the hell is this crap? I'm not watching this guy, this guy's annoying. I remember someone said that. Someone said I was annoying. Yeah, you think I'm annoying? Oh, you're very welcome. You're watching, right? If you think I'm so annoying, don't watch. There's the door. No, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way up, but you gotta move the radio first. So. I don't know. Have you ever been in a situation where you really, really love someone and they're making it difficult? Seriously, I mean, have you really loved someone and they're just not making it easy for you? I mean, you're trying your best. You're trying so hard. You know, you want to make them happy. You want to make things work out. You try and do everything they ask you to do, but there's certain things you just can't do right this second. You know, things are different here in the United States. You know, it's not like you can go out your door and say, hey, I'm going to go take some money out of the bank. Okay, here's the money I got back in 1 second. Or an hour or so. It doesn't work that way. Especially if you don't drive. You don't own a credit card. No, I don't own any credit cards. Don't even think about it. I don't even have a checking account. Maybe someday. Mom's afraid. Here's the thing. With me, when it comes to money, it goes away really fast. It goes really fast. That's why I can't have my money so much. I'm learning. I'm learning how to not spend so much. When I was a teenager and I had money, that money was gone within the day. And if I couldn't go that day, I waited the next day because there was something I really wanted so bad because I made the money for it. I got good. I was like, man, after school, I'm going to Scooters. I want to see how many CDs I can find because Scooter CDs were cheap. I remember getting CDs. Wait, what was it CDs? I'm talking about like this stuff. And I remember when the CDs were on sale. And you know how much they were? 89 cents. Well, okay, sometimes they were $1. There were some that were 89 cents, but there were some that were $1. And I had plenty to get that. But I didn't have a love life. I didn't have anybody. If you're right there, right next to me, and you want money, I will give it to you. That's just how I am. I will give you everything. But you're millions of miles away. I don't have it on my phone where I can do that. I don't have an address. I have no idea to send it, and the bank is far away. You need to drive to get there. My mom does not like to drive. There's so many places I want to go. I've been wanting to go to the movies. And Mom's like, I don't feel like going. Maybe another day. Not this time. And the last time that I really want, what was this movie that came out? How to Train Your Dragon, and what was the other one? Shoot, I can't think of it. It was the movie that came out at the same time as that did. And I really wanted to see it, and I looked, and by the time Mom said, okay, we can go. Now it's fine. The movie wasn't playing until 9 o'clock at night. And I'm sorry, but we are not going to go to the movies at 9 o'clock at night. My mom's eyes does not work well. She needs to go see the eye doctor. I've been wanting to send her to this place. That's Vision Center. And I want her to make an appointment so we get her eyes taken care of. She has a hard time seeing. It's very bad when it rains, so she even has a hard time when seeing in the rain. Do you like driving when it's raining, Carlo? Some of you don't mind it, but if you've had bad eye and if your eyes are not that good, you're not going to want to do it. I mean, she'll do it if I'm there. But, plus my mom has problems with her leg. She wears a cast. She has a hard time walking. She has to go around with a cane. Now, she hasn't been using her cast lately, but I shouldn't say cast, I mean leg brace. She hasn't been using it lately. She just uses her cane, so. But she does not like to walk much. That's why when I go to Super Walmart, she wants me to move my ass. She don't want to be standing around waiting for me, because they don't have a bench anywhere. They used to have a bench where you could sit down while someone, your loved one or a friend of yours doing their thing. Going through all the movies, going through all the CDs and music and whatever. My buddy, he always would like to go through looking at all the shoes and all the socks. He went and got socks, so sock it to you, So, but this is a long vlog, but I'm going to edit so it's shorter, because I always do. And I know some of you don't watch it all the way through, but come back later and watch the rest, because a lot of times you may miss something that you didn't know that I said, like Giggling TV. And, I just wish, for me, if you're talking, looking like this, let's back up. For me, if you're going to be talking about a serious matter, it's better to video chat, because that way you can see the person, you can hear what they're saying, because a lot of times when you're texting, you'll be texting a whole lot of stuff, and that other person may miss something that you might have said, or they misunderstand you, or they take it way too personal. And you may be thinking, oh, they said that? Oh, you get so flustered. And you may not mean what you said. So it's so much better if you're going to talk about serious topics, call them up and look at them and talk to them. That way they don't feel like you're being mean, or you're being nasty, or you're going to rip their heart out and shove it down the toilet or something. All right, go ahead and laugh, it's okay. But it's the true fact, Do you really like having the person that you so-called loved at one time, having their heart broken and ripped in shreds and feel like they can't cry more because they're so upset and they're so hurt? Do you remember the time when I got so emotional and upset when I saw that Between My Loves had a boyfriend? Oh my goodness. And I played that song that was so miserable. That's how I started to feel again. I started to feel that miserable. It's like, oh my gosh, I tried so hard and it's just not enough. It sucks. Long distance relationships suck. To a certain extent. And the thing is, with me, that's all it's been all my life. Long distance. I never had any of my local. I haven't had a chance to say, hey Mom, I got everything done today. I'm going to my girlfriend's house. Okay, see you later. It's not like that. No. For me, it's like, oh, you're going to stay home this weekend. You got yard work to do. And my ex-girlfriend used to get so mad at me because I had to do yard work. And she always said, you put your mother before me. And you had the opportunity to come to my house, and you could have sat there watching me work, or you could have jumped in there and helped me. We could throw leaves at each other. Did you do that? No. I gave you simple instructions on how to get to my house. You just get on the train. Make sure you call the link for the link bus to come pick you up. Have to get the gas station. At the train station. Sorry, I didn't mean to smile. At the train station, have them pick you up, and then they would drive you to my house. And all you have to do is walk up the door. Ding dong, I'm here. But what did she do? No, she didn't do that to come see me. She went and hung out with a friend of mine and cheated on me. And what he did to her, he took her crush, because she had this, when she was with me, she had, I say crush, but she said it was her love. She had a picture of this guy, Ben, that she had on her wall. So when I was kissing her, she was meanwhile looking at him while she's kissing me. Hello. Why did I stay with her? Because I was an idiot. How's Christopher Toast? Well, you ain't gonna do any better. And that's me. You can't do any better. So, I don't know. It's hard for me to say if anybody out there that I was with ever truly loved me. I learned my lesson by whatever you do, don't play both sides of the fence. I think I told you about that story. Where I felt bad for the best friend because the best friend, my friend cheated on her and she was all upset. And my other best friend told me about my other, Jamie crying, and Jamie's crying. And so, she said, you better call her up and cheer her up. That was a mistake. I should have had my friend cheer her up instead. Will Viper, he should have cheered her up. Although he's not very good at those things. He tries, but he's like, I don't know what to say. Say sweet things. Say, oh man, that sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh man, these simple things, understandable things. I do understand. I do. I just don't understand your motives and things that you do and things you say and why you say that. Mom says I need to stop talking about it because she says the more you talk about it, the more you're going to get upset. So, no, but what I'm saying is that when my girlfriend's best friend was all upset, I called her up and cheered her up and sang to her. Shouldn't have done that. Because the best friend ended up falling for me. And you say I don't know how to treat a woman. Then why did you like me in the beginning? Why? Why did you tell me you loved me? Were you naive? No. I know you were smoking some funny things. Yeah, maybe. I'm not smoking anything. I'm just drinking Coca-Cola. So, bad me, because if I drink Coca-Cola, it means I might be up late. Last night I tried to watch the Woman King. And I was really getting into it, and then I forgot it was 2 hours. And I ended up falling asleep. And then I woke up to the TV series Shooter. I didn't understand why that would come on after that. I was expecting something like Conan the Barbarian or Merlin or something like that, but no. Shooter? That's strange. No, I watch a lot of movies on TV. So, but yeah, I did watch NXT, and there were some really cool matches on there. And some matches I thought was kind of pathetic. But that's my show on Tuesday, so when you don't see me, that's where I'm at. But, no, I mean, I learned my valuable lesson with that. Don't play both sides of the fence. And the reason that I say that is because I felt bad for the best friend, and I said things to her in different words, and that I said the same thing to my girlfriend. I mean, not like I love you or anything like that, but, you know, simple things. I don't know what's a good example. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope your day is wonderful. You know, simple things, simple things like that. And apparently, they both got together, and they compared letters, and found out they were both almost alike. Some things were different. There were certain things that Sarah was not into, that Jamie was, which got me in trouble. Lesson learned. And whatever you do, if someone is so into the moolah, keep your mouth shut and don't tell them that you're going to do something. You wait until the day happens and then tell them about it. But if you have no address and you have no way to send it, what are you going to do? How are you going to do it? Huh? Be serious about this. Be serious. I mean, no, she's not a scammer. And she's saying that I was her husband. No, not my ex. No, not Sarah. No, Sarah was a relationship that should have kept going. Let's put it that way. Just like between my loves. That relationship should have kept going. This relationship, I wish it would keep going. It's been going it's on and off, on and off, and on and off. I just wish it wasn't on and off, and I just went, shoo. It just kept going. We skipped the friendship deal. We skipped we were friends the whole time. But we didn't skip being boyfriend and girlfriend. That was the no-no. We should have been girlfriend and boyfriend at first. You know, certain things that you do that you're supposed to do. I don't know. It's just, I sit there and go, oh my gosh, why did things go downhill like they did? It should have never happened. Everything was great. For me, I thought it was great. I was happy. We weren't fighting. We weren't arguing. We weren't disagreeing with anything. We were talking. We were giving each other kisses. You know, it's the only thing that sucks. I can't make her laugh. I can't make her laugh. I try. I mean, I'm just being me, and I try to be funny, and it's like, doesn't phase her. It's like, you know, I go, nothing. Nothing. I can make funny faces. It don't matter. She's too serious. She needs to live life to the fullest, and be funny, and pull her hair out, and go like this, and go, you know? Don't be so serious all the time. Live life. Life is too short. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare anybody with any of my goofiness. A lot of you probably freaked out and said, oh my gosh, I'm not watching this guy. Yeah, sometimes I'll watch my playbacks and I take that, but when it's in chipmunk mode, I do laugh because I think it's funny. I say, oh my gosh, that's so funny. A lot of you may not think so. I want someone I can make laugh. I want someone who's going to laugh at stupid things. I knew this girl. Her name was Tammy. I want to mix it. I always say Tammy, it's not Tammy Bill. It's this other Tammy. And I think I told you about this story. And the thing is, I told her the one time, here's an example. You know what happened to me the other night? What happened? I fell down the steps and I hurt myself really bad. That's actually a true story. I fell down the steps and I hurt my foot really bad. Some guy said, oh, shut up. Shut up. Oh, my foot damn hurt, man. Damn hurt. No, it hurt, damn it. But I mean, it's like if you
hurt yourself, she would laugh. How is that funny? Don't think so. Now, actually, if you want to know something funny, I was supposed to meet her at this, what was her name? Melissa? No. Was it? No. Wasn't Melissa. Jenny? Oh, yes, Jennifer Gibbons. And you know the sad part is, I actually still have stuff she made me. Okay, now I'm laughing. No, I don't throw things away. I really don't. That's why I'm laughing, because I don't throw things away. That's in my box with all the letters. And I told you I'm going to go through all the letters and share them with you. That's going to be my next upload. Once I finally get everything caught up. I'm messing up by recording again right now. No, but I mean, the thing that got to me, there's a couple things. I mean, the things so she described herself. Get this, okay? You ready? You ready? She described herself a cross between Dolly Parton and Cindy Crawford. Now, what goes through your mind when you think that? You think, oh, she's got blonde hair. She's got a nice figure. She got big ones. Sorry. No, I know I'm smiling. I'm laughing. I told you I'm just playing around. But I am sad. I really am sad. But I don't want you to be sad with me, because if I'm sad, then you're sad. And I don't want you sad. I want everyone to be happy. And if you're mad at me, you're not sending me moolah. Never mind. It's not like that, okay? She doesn't understand. I don't understand. We're not connecting like we should be. You know, we're not like mending together. You know, like, I get you. She doesn't get me. I guess I don't get her either. So we're friends. If that's what you call a friend. But I'm sorry, I don't kiss my friends. No, I don't kiss my friends. Even if you're a girl, I don't kiss my friends. I kiss the ones I love. So, but I do blow kisses to everyone. That's different. Blowing kisses. I told you I was going to do that. So I didn't do it. You didn't see a thing. No, you didn't see a thing. No. So I went to this music store, and I see this blonde, because I love blondes. I really do. And I saw her, and I said, wow. And I went up to her, and I said, are you Tammy? Oh, no. Oh, now I remember. Tammy Whitmire. I think it's Whitmore. And I thought that was her. Don't worry, she don't even know I exist. No, but I thought that was her. And she goes, oh no, you're talking about my sister. Now, I made a mistake by saying that I was going to meet her at the front door. And when I saw her, I was going to give her a great big hug. Terrible. So this girl comes into the store with her hands folded like this, and I go, Jeffrey, you promised me something. You meet me back in front of the front door. Oh, Nicole M's. You meet me at the front door, and I'll be waiting for my hug. Now, I'm not trying to be mean, but you know when you hug somebody, your arms are supposed to go all the way around. Now, I know if I did that with my honey, or ex-honey, I say she's my honeybee, but still, I still love you. I can't do any better. You can't do anything about it. Sorry. Childish, sorry. I know, Margie, I know. But we got to live life to the fullest. So, now, so let me move the phone this way. It's a long vlog. I went up to her, and my hand stopped about here. And her back was right here. So I couldn't get all the way around. And not to mention she was short. Really short. Her head went up to my chest. So that is not Cindy Crawford. Maybe a little tiny little bitty boo 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 of Dolly Parton. That's about it. But that's not the thing. That's not the thing. It's how she acted around me, okay? Do you remember the store James Way? Some of you do, some of you don't. And we were going to her sister and I were going to James Way, and her sister wanted my opinion because I'm a dude, you know, I'm a guy. And she asked me, what do I prefer? Do I wear briefs or do I wear boxer shorts? And Tammy had to say, Jeff doesn't wear, or I guess I was Rocket then. Rocket does not wear, what'd she say? He doesn't wear briefs or boxer shorts. He wears his football shorts. She had to say that and embarrass me in front of her sister. It was so annoying. And there were certain things that she said and things that she did was just so annoying. And she was so bossy, always telling me what to do. You know, it was always had to be under her thumb. Do this, or else. Do this or else. And I told my best friend Beth, who hooked me up with her, all about this. And she said, oh my gosh, I told her everything. I don't remember everything, but I told her exactly all the things that Tammy did. And she said, oh my gosh, I am so sorry to put you through that. And I couldn't take it. And this girl ended up being nasty to me. Not Beth. Beth was a sweetheart. Beth was my best friend. I miss Beth Johnson. I hope she's still alive. Probably married by now. Who knows where she is? I lost contact with her when I moved. She wanted to kick my ex-girlfriend's ass. Yeah, she wanted to kick Darlene's ass. And she also wanted to kick my ass for sticking with Darlene. Darlene treated me like shit. Yeah, sex is great. But as far as treating me like a person, you talk about husband. Well, she didn't treat me like I was her husband. She treated me like I was some kind of dog. Woof, 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 woof. Yep. And she used me. She used me for all the money I had. Yep, she used me that, and she used me for sex. She didn't care about my heart. She didn't care until when I moved, after we departed and stopped talking to each other. Not too long ago, she tried to charm her way back into my life. Hell no. Not going back. No more heartbreak, no more crying. And I just don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want someone that's constantly making me cry. I mean, I'm happy that I cry. I'm happy that I cry. I'm happy that I cry. And that's why Mom said, get going, get away, find somebody else, because I'm sick and tired of crying. And I'm always sad. Only one person that was the best. And she always would make sure I'm smiling. Even when she broke up with me, she still made sure that I was smiling. She still made sure that I was okay. She was so caring. You know who you are. And she never wanted me to be sad. Even if we were just, and she said, I'm still your friend, okay? I'm still your friend. And she said it to my face. Not texting. No, she video called and we talked. We lost contact, but we're still connected on TikTok. And my ninja is connected to her YouTube channel. She hasn't been done anything lately because I guess there's a lot going on. I hope she's okay. And I'm talking about Tweeting My Loves. So But the one I'm supposedly was with, I'm really sad that things went the way they did. And I wish I kept my mouth shut. I wish I kept my mouth shut. I wish that I never mentioned that I had an idea, because what I was doing was I was putting money towards the bills, and then I was putting money aside that I could send to her, and she expected it the next day. On a weekend. Yeah, on a weekend. Banks are closed on the weekend. Banks close on Memorial Day. Mom don't want to drive. We're having thunderstorms, pouring rain, downpours. The roads were flooded practically. You want something to happen to us, okay? Okay, we're gonna go for a drive in the pouring rain and thunderstorms. Oh, we got into an accident. I guess I'm dead. Now you can have your money. Chipmunk. Did I shave? No. Why should I shave? I'll shave when I want to. But shout out to Neri Live. Shout out to Talk Vlogs. Shout out to Andre's Cooking Vlog, which I don't know where you are because I don't see you active anymore. I think you did have one upload. I need to check that out. Today was cold. I started wearing shorts. And then I was like, damn, I'm cold. And then I had to put jeans on, which I'm wearing jeans now, as you can see. And started doing some projects out in the garage. Had to organize all these screws I got from my neighbor. I hate looking at the phone like this. I keep staring this way. Hi. But that's it. That's it for this crazy, depressing, funny, stupid, whatever you want to call it, upload. And I'll see you next time. This is a late upload. This is officially Thursday. And it is Wednesday. Sorry, why do I keep saying Thursday? I'm so ahead. It's Wednesday the 3rd. So, and by the way, my birthday is June 16th, okay? June 16th. Got it? So I'm going to upload a video where I'm singing happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's my friend's birthday, okay? So stay awesome, be happy, and do the thing and do it best, and good night. And find your smile. It's out there somewhere. Someone's got your smile, and they got to give it to you. They'll be there. They'll show up. You'll see. They'll give you a smile. Don't worry. It's going to happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.